Well, hello. So today we're going to talk about Joan of Arc syndrome. Do you suffer from Joan of Arc syndrome? Because I'm going to reveal something to you. I suffer from Joan of Arc syndrome. What does Joan of Arc syndrome mean? To my understanding, right? Now, I don't literally hear the light of the creator, but I feel it. Like, I totally, like, it's alive, it's an energy, it's consciousness, it's in everything. It's in everything that exists. It's in these keys. It's in this little Lego man. It's in everything. It's in this pencil. And to the degree that I inject that energy through the light of the creator, and that energy injects itself, it's like a three-way. It's a three-way between me and the light of the creator. It's me, the channel, the light of the creator, and the manifestation. So that's how my relationship is. And the reason why I want to talk about that is because I was listening to Christina Perry, and I had a thousand years. And I had a euphoric moment where I was crying and I was staring at the sky and I was like, yeah! Not like that, equivalent, because I don't think the light of the creator, like, you're forcing it. See what I mean? It's like, and you'll hear it in a lot of my videos. You'll be like, well, who is he talking to? What is going on? And I think that, do I hear voices? Do I literally hear voices? I don't hear voices, like they're not audible. But are they inside my head? Yes, they are inside my head. The light of the creators, I believe the voice inside your head is what leads you to do good. You look at Jesus' principles. Do unto others as you would like them to do unto you. Give love, care, share, just unconditional love. That's, I think, the most pivotal, like, understanding. Unconditional love. That's the one thing that we need to always aspire to. And I think that for me, that's the voice inside my head that goes unconditional love. And it's many different branches that reach out from that. And of course, there is, Spirituality for Kids, which is an amazing organization. And they don't talk about this, but I believe that there are certain various different teachings and various different. You have two voices. You have the yin and the yang. You have the opponent and you have the light. You have different voices that you hear within yourself that are telling you. Sometimes some are louder, some are. And how do you quiet and how do you increase the voice of the positive voice, and how you discreet the voice of the opponent? I think ultimately it's just it. For me personally, the best advice that I can say is just be aware and appreciate that you're connecting first and foremost to that positive light of the creator, and you have those euphoric moments. And then constantly, it's about habit. It's about constantly being. I think that a lot of times, well, that's why I love Kabbalah so much, is because it teaches you to first stop being reactive, just stop being reactive, and just kind of pause for a moment, and then just transition. And there's different levels of patience. Sometimes people go on for 10, 20 lifetimes of patience in order to reveal some kind of, certain people have gone, light of the, there's very different secrets in that phrase. But what I'm saying is that ultimately, the euphoric moments that you have with the light of the creator, are they madness? Is it a beautiful madness? Because I know that I feel a beautiful madness, and I feel that Joan of Arc kind of like, ooh, now I'm not going to go to war. I'm not going to go fight a war. I don't feel like I need to at this point, but you never know. Joan of Arc was pretty out there. But I want to wish you all a wonderful year. What do you think about that thought? Do you hear voices in your head? I want to wish you all a wonderful, wonderful year. Take care.